And I think it could be important as well that Rodrigo Blankenship had to kick some pressure kicks at the Rose Bowl in overtime, and he's 17 for 20 this year. And so he may need to trot out there with 3 seconds left and win a game.
I'm fully capable that he might just have to do that. I'm very proud of that kid. From last year to this year, he has just tremendously changed his kicking game. He's stronger. He's a lot more confident, and that's what Georgia needs, is a confident kicker to come in when they can't score and prove to defenses that you might have stopped our offense, but we have this kid that can kick 55-yard field goals on a good day and still keep us in the ball game. I think it's hilarious how he missed a 48-yarder and then made a 55 one. But either way, that kid, he's crucial to Georgia because his ability to kick touchbacks, he's kicked, I think, 64, 65, probably more than that now that since the Rose Bowl. But his ability to keep offenses deep into their own territory helps Georgia's defense tremendously. And so it just reminds me of like Kirby Smart saying, if all three areas are working on a cylinder, that's why we're winning ball games. It's because each area is helping the other area. So Cameron Nislick's flipping the field for the Dogs on punting, which in returns allows the defense to stop the offense, which gives Georgia better field position.
Yeah, it's underestimated what the kicking game can do for a defense. Driving 80 yards versus driving 50 are two completely different situations in terms of the probability that you're going to continue to get first down, like 8 of them versus 5 of them. That's a huge difference. It's also a huge difference the way teams play call at their own 10-yard line versus out at the 40-yard line. They're much more restricted, conservative, and the defense can key on certain things. And especially when you pin them back, if you've got a good punting game to the 1 or 2 yard line, you see teams that basically at times kind of give up that first play and just try to get it out of their own end zone and just kind of plow ahead for hopefully 3 or 4 yards. And they're basically giving up a play or the potential for a big play in that situation. All right, Georgia, Alabama should be a good one. Tide is the favorite, but they've been the favorite in the past, 6.5 points against Clemson last year. And so there is hope for the Georgia Bulldogs, and it's an all-SEC final at a very familiar stop for both of them in Atlanta for the national championship game. Savannah Lee Richardson joining us from Bulldog Illustrated. Please join her and the rest of the staff right there for the very best in Georgia football coverage. Savannah, we appreciate the time. Enjoy the game. And hopefully for you, of course, I've got Alabama fans watching as well, so I don't have a rooting interest. I'll just be enjoying the game. Hopefully for you, the Dogs come through.
I hope they do too, but I have a feeling it's going to be a grudge match until the very end. I will say that I'll go ahead and give you my pick. I think Georgia wins 28-24, and it's going to come down to the trenches, and Georgia's going to ultimately shut down Jalen Hurts. Just my opinion, though. So don't hate me, Alabama fans. Y'all have had a great season, but I ultimately think that Georgia, 38 years, every 38 years, it seems like Georgia has had this luck. So, and you got President Trump coming to watch the game. Last president that came to watch the game was Jimmy Carter in the 1980 game.
Really?
Yes.
Well, there's a reason there, obviously, in the great state of Georgia.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not sure why he decided to come, but that's one of the bigger headlines this week is that he's going to be in attendance. But it's going to be a good ball game, and Georgia wins its first national championship in 38 years. That's my prediction.
Very good. Savannah Lee Richardson from Bulldog Illustrated, of course, joined me here at Mark Rogers TV for college football coverage and a ton of input from the best bloggers and broadcasters across the nation. Savannah, we appreciate the time. Enjoy the game, and don't get too excited.
Thanks. I'm trying to.